2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yeah, big rivalry this one. Xander Schauffele, one of the most formidable opponents in the game. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Setting up miles from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Time to tee off at the second. That's a good-looking shot there. From about 130 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Okay, that'll work. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Wonderful putt, and that puts some real pressure on their rival now. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Going with a 3-wood here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well played, mate. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? An opportunity to make their par. Let's take a look at Harold Varner III from earlier.
This is his third.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the fourth. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one is right down the pipe. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 strokes back. How close was that to going down? 13 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
And down it goes. And that will take him to 2 under. He's in a share of 9th place. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
And how's that ball lying?
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. That's frustrating. Putting for a par now. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Nicely done. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 2 strokes off the lead. Good sounding strike, that one. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Pretty good shot there.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Yeah, nicely played. And this putt to move them into a tie for second.
This has a real chance.
Well, what a lovely putt to make. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Currently at 3 under for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Opting for the 9-iron. That was a beauty, right against the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Oh, absolutely flushed. 4 victories so far this season. A big, bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Ooh. Came close on that one. Well played. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Right at it from out of the bunker. Good look at a birdie here. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, well played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
The wind's starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And back to the play, shall we? This putt is about 8 feet.
That starts off on a good line.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a high caliber shot. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And he's down there. You got a read?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make a par here. I like the look of this. That will work. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Setting up now on a par 4. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in top spot. This would be a great up and down. This putt for par here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. And now we have this player currently sharing top spot on the leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Rich, obviously, and we've joked about it a fair bit in this game, that you've been one of the rare players to take Tiger Woods down in his prime. But what was it like to play in the Tiger era, and just how dominant he was?
It was simply amazing. You knew that each and every week that he showed up to a tournament, you better have your game ready to go, because you assumed that he was going to be firing at all cylinders. Because even when he wasn't, his game was still good enough to beat most everybody in those fields. You wanted him there because you always want to test yourself against the best. However, if you weren't playing very well, you're kind of fearful teeing it up, because you just knew that your best at that moment in time wasn't nearly going to be good enough to beat Tiger, no matter what he brought to the table. He made each and every player look at their game in a different way and try and dissect it in order to weed out anything that didn't really need to be worked on, and got them more specific in the areas that they weren't good at, their deficient areas, whether it's the short game, the driver, the iron play, whatever it is. But Tiger really made you take a long, hard look at your game and figure out where it's at, because you knew that you had to be at your best to beat him.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
Looking for another birdie here.
And that putt drops. Now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, so close. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
And in it goes for the par. Stop you if you've heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 1 off the lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. And from the bunker here. Whew. And how about the concentration to pull that shot off? Sitting at 9 under. Outright first here. That's remarkable.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Now 2 shots up after that one. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That should find the cut stuff. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
A sensational victory this week here, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. What a week it was.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Yes, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one if you can win will certainly build your confidence. Great looking shot, this. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Just 3 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we are at the second tee.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, how about that one? And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Moments like that deserve another look.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that, straight in the hole.
He's in a share of 3rd place. And the 3rd hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Going with the pitching wedge here. There's this one to kick right. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, that's a ripper. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And now at 3 under overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, this should find the short grass. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not a bad play, that one. This putt is about 16 feet. Well played. What an eagle. And that will take him to 5 under. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one heading towards the green.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Oh my. Will she be able to get out of here?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this...
Oh my. How about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole. That should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
That was special.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
7 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
It's got a chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Going with the hybrid. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Let's take a look at the current standings. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the 5-wood. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
What's a strange miss there, Luke? They've been hitting the greens all day long.
Ooh, that almost went down. And this putt coming up for his par. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. They're nicely holed. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Ah, what a shot from the bunker. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot. The bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. I don't mind the look of this. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Not a bad line, this one. Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently in the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. teeing off here at the 11th. Not bad. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. He's found the surface. Good chance here. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. There it is. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 6-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wow. Well, that was like a laser straight at it. This next putt is for bogey. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. This is Brooke Henderson. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 13th hole. That's nicely done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. This hole is a par 4.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
That could play. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
So far, so good.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently sitting in first place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
This hole here is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This one should find the rough. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there.
Ooh.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Here's Brooke Henderson. Oh! We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
That was a beauty.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
And this putt for the tournament.
Better than most.
Well, in it goes, and this just continues this player's dominance.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.